Hello, everybody. How are you doing today on this Friday? You know what that means? It's another movie watch along. So, today we're actually going to watch a movie that I'm very excited to see, a sequel to a movie that we've watched already before when I was Calgary Jinro, that being Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Yes, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 is out now, available on Amazon Video, so you can actually rent it, I believe, or actually own it for purchase there, if I remember correctly. So we're going to watch Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. As with all movie watch-alongs, I cannot stream the movie, obviously, because that would go against various different copyrights. But I will only be streaming my reactions to the movie, so you'll have to have the movie queued up on your end. It's available. Let me double check here for you real quick. This will also give you time for those of you who are in the process of queuing up to queue up. But for those of you who are looking to watch it, let me double check here real quick. Yeah, so it's available on Amazon's Video on Demand service. So if you queue up in Amazon and you know what, you obviously pay for it, you can watch it. That's Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. So we're going to start at the part with the light switch. So we're going to queue it up. I'm going to get into this one really quickly. It's not as long of a movie. Some context, though, ahead of time. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, from what I heard, is kind of like a bit of a reboot to the first film. So the way they handle it is apparently everything that happened in the first film is actually a movie that's within the actual universe of part 2. So it's basically a movie that was made for like movie theaters and television, and this one will basically start the story all over again. I don't know really anything about the plot for this one because I kind of wanted to go into it blind. I haven't seen the movie before, so this is actually going to be the first time that I'm actually watching the movie with all of you. So it's going to be an interesting experience, to say the least. So let's count down from 10. Remember, we're going to start where the light switch is on this particular thing. So here we go. It's on the count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Alright, so we have the light switch that's flickering up with the volume signal. It's like they're turning everything on for this movie. Alright, that's cool. This is Planian Pictures that made this film. I wonder if this is the new studio or this is the production company that picked it up for distribution. No, ITN is the one that distributed it. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're starting out pretty eerily. Look at that. What the hell? It's like a Pooh turned into a bear, and then Jagged Edge Pictures Productions. Okay, so these are the people who did it. It's kind of funny. Okay. You can't stay in your corner of the forest waiting for Earth to come to you. You have to go to them sometimes. Winnie the Pooh. That's an interesting quote. Whoa, look at that lightning storm. What is going on here? We got, like, a child's playroom, it seems, of some sort. Yeah, okay, we got a narrator telling the story of Winnie the Pooh. Okay. All things truly wicked. Holy crap, why are those dolls, like, possessed? There's a evil book opening here? The true version of the events? Exceptionally different to what we've been told. Okay, so what happened then? Yeah, he was very upset, apparently. Yeah, the 100-Acre Massacre, that's what happened. So this is how they handle the story? Public outcry. Oh boy, that's bad. So they thought he was the one that killed them. All the people in the first movie? A pariah? What's that? Small group of locals believed Christopher, and what happened? So they actually did hunt the creatures. What happened, though? Did they kill them? They're gonna find them? So what happened, then? So some time has passed. So, is this an actual direct sequel? It still seems like it's a regular sequel. Oh, no. He reunited with his old friends. Okay. But how is Piglet still alive? He was killed in the last one. Okay. So this is actually a sequel to the first film, so I don't know why people told me that it was, like, based on a movie. Okay. They don't trust Christopher Robin? Oh, okay. That's how they handled it. The Christopher Robin movie. So that's the one we saw in the first movie was a Christopher Robin movie that was based on the new series. Oh. Change was coming, so they're gonna face off against each other? Oh boy. So the events of the first incident did happen. It's just the way they played out was a movie in this universe. Interesting. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's retreated to a trailer. They're trying to do a seance? Oh boy, that lady is, Oh, they're making fun of her? Oh man. Oh, it's college students again? Man, Winnie the Pooh likes killing these college students. Oh boy. Very, very British. I forgot this movie takes place, I think, loosely in London, if I remember correctly. Seems like they got better actors this time around, though. Oh, they're using a Ouija board. That's never usually a good thing. This is not going to go very well for them, I suppose. Why are they trying to contact the spirits of the 100-Acre Woods? Wow. That was right on cue. That's a pretty good jump scare, can't lie. The lighting's pretty good. The camera looks like they're using a black magic. Oh boy, they're already fighting with each other. You know what that means. Ooh, what was that? Check what out. Oh, why is it always gotta be the minority? Wow, they sent the minority out there? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Uh-oh, they're all gonna get it at this point. How did the trailer door get open, I wonder? Could it be Pooh? Or is it one of Pooh's friends, I wonder? Should we place our bets? Maybe we should place our bets. Who is it? Is it gonna be Pooh? Is it gonna be Piglet? Is it gonna be Tigger? Is it gonna be, Rap? Oh, holy shit. That was gruesome. Wow. They didn't waste any time ramping up the gore. What'd they kill her with? Like a staff? Oh, it looks like it's owl. But obviously you should close the door, right? Oh, it's Pooh too. Oh man, her hand's broken. That's funny. That wasn't a very believable effect, but oh man, this is already over the top. Is he gonna just Hulk the trailer over? Wow, that's hilarious. Well, I mean, there's nowhere for them to... She's kicking out the window, wow. White girl wants to survive. Go, white girl, go. She ain't gonna survive this, no way. She gonna go save her friend? No, save yourself before you save the world, as they say. Holy crap, he's like throwing the whole trailer apart. What the hell? She's got like a speed buggy that's in pink? Holy god, the epitome of privilege. Well, Pooh's gonna push that trigger. Oh, it's on fire, that girl inside. Well, she wanted the minority to go first, right? So, she kind of is gonna get her comeuppance. Oh boy. This is hilarious. Oh my god, the girl burning alive there. That's a pretty bad After Effects effect there, though. She ran into a bear trap? Wow. Is Pooh gonna kill her? Oh, she stepped in the bear trap. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Gonna definitely leave a flesh wound. How the hell is she still alive? Ooh. He's gonna take her as like a prisoner? And the girl is still alive after having something thrown in her? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is getting very, very gruesome from the start. She's burned alive and she's still crawling? How? How's that even possible? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's see. Is he laying her? Oh! He just snapped the leg. Oh my goodness, the gore factor in this is really gore from the start. Winnie the Pooh looks way better in this film. More menacing, that's for sure. Oh, he broke her arm too? Holy shit, what is she? What does he have against this chick? Oh my god, there goes the arm. Oh! Gruesome. Dude. Like, stop. She's already done. What else could you possibly do to her? Oh, apparently he can do that. Is he gonna curb stomp her into the bear trap? Is this really gonna go down like this? No, she was kind of... Oh, yep. He didn't even curb stomp her, just threw her into the bear. Holy crap, man. What a way to start the movie. We know this is gonna be over the top. This is gonna be so bad it's a good type of film, I think, again. Who's the abomination now? Wow, Owl's pissed. Is she just gonna leave her deformed? Well, man. Or is he gonna put her out of her misery? Oh. He picked up a tree? Holy crap, how much strength do you have? Well, she's done. Wow. Owl coming out like the birds of prey. Winnie the Pooh, blood and honey, too. That was a pretty cool opening, I can't lie. That was laughed out loud funny and kind of cool at the same point. Alright, it's Christopher. Doesn't look like it's the same actor from the first film now, so which means we're gonna get better acting for him, hopefully. Yeah, different actor. I'm fine with that, because the last guy that played Christopher Robin was pretty bad. Like, his acting, oof, it was rough. See, in therapy session? What's going on with him? Is this the same guy? I don't know. No, it's different. Gotta be different. No, it's different. Yeah, it's definitely a different actor for him. What is he remembering? Younger? Uh-oh, he's still talking about Pooh. So he hid his friends from the family? What is he thinking else about? Goes blank after that? Did Pooh do something to him? So is he just starting therapy sessions? He seems very, well, I guess after all those incidents that happened, if it really was like how it was in the first movie, he would have been traumatized by it. Who is 8 meters away? Oh, he has a girlfriend. A very cute girlfriend. Good for him. That's his girlfriend, right? Where's his... And what? Didn't hit any breakthrough, apparently, in therapy. Keep your distance? Wait, is she a female stalker? Get in the car. Is this somebody that likes him? So who is she? Doing what? What does he do? Wow, she's like really into him. Wow, it's this house has been getting vandalized. But she really likes him. Wow, that's like a stand-up wifey material right there. She wants to move forward. Wow. Her acting's pretty good. The guy who plays Christopher Robin, the verdict's still out on him. He's not as bad as the last guy, but Ashdown, population, home in the 100-acre wood. So what happened here? So the town is Ashdown. Is that it? No kiss? Sadly, but they were going to a rave? No, she's gonna be able to avoid all that incident and whatever happened. No kiss? No kiss at all whatsoever? Who's this dude? Oh, his dad is upset. Oh god, they already vandalized his car. That sucks. It's fine. It's not his fault. I mean, everybody thinks he's a murderer. His dad truly likes him, loves him even. He's trying his best to kind of just deal with it. Give time. He's hoping that everybody in the town just treats him better. That's a father that cares. But I mean, honestly, when you think about it, if you told the story of like a whole bunch of sentient talking animals with like a superhuman strength mold all those like college students and you were the only one to get away, they're probably gonna think you had something to do with it and a murderer, right? Like, there's no way to put it. Then again, some of the stuff that happened in that movie, like, Christopher Robin wouldn't have been capable of doing it. But, you know, hey. I mean, Christopher Robin, if it was like in the first movie, has whips on the back of him. Like, remember, Pooh kind of whipped him and was torturing him. If that actually did happen, I don't know. Who's this? Why are they listening to police radio? And they had, like, wine, apparently. 2 bottles of it. They're writing something down? Who's that? Holy crap. We got some hunters. The music in this movie is a lot better. I kind of think I like the cinematography in the first film a little bit better. Like, the camera shots are not as dynamic. A little bit more basic movie shot list. I also, like, for this particular scene, I don't really care for the camera consistently panning or trucking from left to right. Like, it's like the whole thing circling around. It just kind of makes you feel disoriented, which is, I suppose, the intention of the camera angle, but it's just bad camera work, in my opinion. It's like making things shaky cam for no reason whatsoever. We had Al just fly through. I'm pretty sure that was Al. So what's Al doing? Is Owl gonna do most of the heavy lifting in this film, it seems? Is he found the tree, so they're hiding in a tree. Oh, like actual... Ooh, who's that? Who's that? That's not Winnie the Pooh. Is that Tigger? Ooh. I think I like Owl's voice. Interesting. Huh. Hey, it's Piglet, so Piglet's not dead, so I guess that part of the movie was embellished. Who's that? Never cease. Oh, look at his teeth. Oh, they want revenge on Christopher Robin. Oh, Piglet can talk now? Wow. So they're hiding in the tree. Why are they getting weaker? Because they're not eating? Wow, Owl's like super intelligent. He feels like the leader of the group. Last time. Or, oh. They're gonna take the fight to everybody? Or are they gonna eat another one of them? Who the hell's in there? Interesting. So what are they gonna do? I'm pretty sure they're gonna take the fight to the humans, which I think is kind of cool. They want revenge for the humans burning down their woods based on what the Christopher Robin story was. So I wonder if these hunters are trying to look for them because they still believe Christopher Robin's story, or if they're just... Yeah, I think they are. There goes that shaky camera work again, which I'm not a big fan of in films. Who's this? Why are they always sending the minority-looking people off to go check things out? That's like a horrible horror movie trope. The music is definitely, and the ambience noise is pretty good. The lighting's not necessarily bad. Although the moonlight on trees like this, you'd have a little bit more lighting, in my opinion. Like, there'd be a lot more white light, I guess is the best way to put it. It should be a little bit more white. Unless they established with, like, an actual sky shot that it was like a cloudy night where the moon is covered by cloud, then that would make more sense, but they didn't do that. So we're just kind of up to interpretation as to if that's actually the case. Hmm. So what's next? Kill it. So they're not like just randomly hunting Pooh and his friends. It seems like they're just random hunters that stumbled into the wrong part of the woods. Interesting. Well, that's Owl, definitely, right? He probably just got the birds as a distraction. See, that's the thing that... Whoa, Piglet. What did he hit him with? Just hit him with a tree trunk? Oh, Piglet is definitely way different in this film compared to the last one. Oh, so they were looking for Christopher Robin stuff. Oh, they killed Piglet! Damn, Piglet didn't even survive very long. Holy crap. They killed Piglet again. What was the point of bringing Piglet back just to kill him again? Well, Pooh's just gonna get revenge on them for that shit. Pooh's gonna be pissed after that. He probably thought it was Christopher Robin. Wow. Why bring Piglet back just to kill him again? Like, that's a running joke now? Oh my god, you killed Piglet, you bastards! Well, what the hell did they do to him? It's like his neck got twisted? Yeah. Ooh, you can't do anything for him, he's dead. Pooh! He grabbed the guy, he took the other guy out. That's kind of cool. Pooh's like going full on Jason right now. Oh. Pooh's got superhuman strength. Ooh. Is he gonna pull the trigger? No. He just roared him. Interesting. Pooh was not fucking around that time. Owl flying away. But they lost Piglet. Is he just gonna walk around with a bear trap? That's kind of ironic. Who's this? Is it still the guy that got... Wow, how is he still alive after having literally half the side of his face blown off? He should be bleeding to death and not able to stand like that. Like, this doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense. I know it's a movie and suspension of disbelief, but... Like, he better, like, pass out here, right? Yeah, like, if not, because there's no way he's gonna get back to town like that. No way. You should be bleeding profusely to death. If he comes in as, like, a patient, I would be confused. Okay, so Christopher Robin's a doctor, as they established. Looks like his pediatrician. What's he doing? A spinal tap? Uh-oh. Spinal tap? Yeah, he's doing spinal tap. Check him, I guess, for meningitis. How's it? Or is he giving him a shot for something else? Is he injecting or is he extracting? Let's see. He's injecting something in. So I wonder what he was injecting to him. Wonder what happened to Alex. Obviously, his manager at the hospital is going to be... Man, they were playing a couple stereotypes in this film, to say the very least. Is he going to get fired? Is they going to force him off the job? What are you going to do? Could relieve him? Oh. So he's going to get fired from the hospital for no reason? Complaints. The horror film that made it worse. Can't he sue the hospital for that, though? For wrongful termination? Wow. That's bad. That's fucked up. Christopher Robin should sue. That's really fucked up. Like, I mean, I understand the hospital's stance on it, because they don't want PR disasters, and if you have somebody that was attached to gruesome murders that no one didn't necessarily kill them, obviously, but, you know, the town thinks it did. Like, that just ruined his career. What's this old guy doing? Why is this old guy just... Is the old guy got him fired, maybe? Oh my god. What happened to the poor dude? He can't even help him. Hmm. He knows him? I wonder. So, well, you got fired. You can't help here anymore, right? He knows something's up. It's like his sixth sense kicked in. It sucks that he got fired. He should sue. Because that's a wrongful termination type of shit. Can you blame them? What? I thought the dad was being supportive. Yeah, they threw him under the bus. I kind of agree with the dad on this one. It isn't the right thing to do. The dad a bit of a wino? Looks like it. Probably not after that. Why is she grabbing the knife? Ooh. Ella? Who's Ella? Oh boy. Is that like his little sister, I guess? Who is it? Let's see who she is. Guess sister, right? Yeah. A disturbed little sister, perhaps? Why is she so quiet? Funny. I don't get it. Jess Bunny? Why is she Bunny? What is it? Oh, she grabbed the stuffed animals? Oh, the stuffed animals. Billy? Who's Billy? Who's Billy? Sure. To protect us from what? Hmm? So she believes the scary animal things. Hmm. Her accent's really hard to understand. It's just this kid logic is a little bit kid logic-y for me. So the kid thinks something bad's gonna happen, so if she has these stuffed animals, I guess, from a deceased family member, it will protect them. Wow, big bit weird. Wow. The poor guy's got like some PTSD from incidents that people don't believe happened. I don't blame Christopher Robin for being a bit weird, like they said. Handshake. He's gonna protect her with all his life. Billy. Who's Billy though? So that is his sister. But what happened to Billy? That's what I want to know. Did like his brother get killed by Pooh? I wonder. Just very confused by that. Oh, these poor guys. Some of the acting in this movie, I will say, is kind of rough. Uh, what's gonna happen? I mean, they're gonna get mauled by something, but what or who? I guess. Uh, this scene's dragging on way too long. See, could have been like 15 seconds shorter and would have been just fine. Uh-oh, who's that? Oh, it's Owl again. Wow, the kid's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't blame the kid. Oh, '07 dad. Oh, kid, don't go looking in the forest. Because I have a feeling Pooh will probably make... What is that? They threw body parts into the water? Holy crap, are they trying to lure people into the forest? I think that's the plan. They're trying to lure the humans so that they get outraged so that then they can just pick them apart one by one. Interesting strategy by Pooh and the rest of his crew. Very bold strategy, to say the least. Is that why he threw the arms, too, in there? But was that the same guy, or was that other pieces of the body part from the girl that he had obviously ripped pieces off of? I wonder. He's in our therapy session. totally what? Kidding. She's trying to unearth the memories of Pooh? Why? Hmm. So she's really trying to help him. An actual therapist that believes him, maybe? Perhaps? Hmm. They're gonna use hypnotherapy, probably? Hypnosis? Okay. We'll wait, drift away. It's gonna be a little quiet. I need to hydrate a little bit. Okay, guys? So. Hmm. I don't know how people honestly get hypnotized. I always feel like that's a very hard thing to do to people. I will say this is kind of really good lighting though on his face right now. This seemed very well lit. Very creepy too. Hmm. That's some really good camera work on this particular part. The lighting on her face because of the way they did it, the natural just effect. That part not so much. Because obviously they're trying to give like a certain effect to it. That's a little bit better now when they pan the shot that way. I like that they just continued the same shot from there and then just go to multiple cuts. Hmm. Okay. What does he see? We're gonna get flashbacks? Oh, so it's the narrator again. So where are they, Joy? Wait. So what was the truth? Holy crap. It was very sinister to begin with. Oh, so Pooh was always a killer. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. So Pooh was never actually nice, as the first movie implied. Pooh was always just a malicious creature, you know, I guess a feral animal. But why did he befriend the kid then? That's what I wonder. Why did he befriend Christopher Robin if he was filled with malice? Wait, what happened here? Billy's his brother, right? So, did Pooh kill him? Billy? Interesting. I wonder. Taken. So he just ran to the force and doesn't remember? What happened? The kid was taken in a van? By Pooh? It looked like it might have been Pooh. Didn't look like it was an old man. So who? So what? So what? Say it. Larry, who? He's freaking out. I don't blame him. Somebody took his brother. Maybe his brother's still alive? Hmm. Who took his brother, though? Was it Pooh or was it somebody else? He's... She's really shaken up. So what happened? Huh. So I guess the only thing really that happened in the first movie that's true is that he was friends with Christopher Robin. That's about it, because they've kind of just undid the whole story of the first film. And that the first film is just literally the movie that they're trying to promote in this particular film. Hmm. Proper breakthrough, but he's having a mental breakdown. Remember him. Hmm. That's so bad. So she still believes the monster. Or, uh-oh, don't say that. Oh god, he's wearing a Jason mask. Refer back to Jason. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh boy, that's not good either. Hmm. Well, I mean, why would you want to go to a rave anyway? I feel like there's a lot of seeds that are just dragging on way longer than they need to. He's giving her feelings. Hmm. I mean, it's a guy who's got a lot of trauma, so he's gonna push away people in fear that people being attached to him would just cause them, you know, emotional pain, or in this case, probably even physical pain. I really... Oh, I thought she almost tripped. I really don't like the fact that there's a lot of camera shots where it's just slowly circling, moving the camera around. Like, I've got enough with the shaky cam type of stuff. Like, it's just not fun. Oh, look, look! So, they did just confirm. The first movie that we saw was the movie that's featured in the actual sequel, right? So, it's a movie within a movie, huh? So, that's disappointing. Everything that happened in the first film isn't actually factual. Well, I guess he did go into the woods for what? I'm so confused. How much of the first movie is true? So I guess he did kill... Well, he didn't kill, but I guess Pooh did kill the college students. But Piglet didn't get killed until this film. So did Christopher Robin have a girlfriend and took her into the forest and then she got killed? Did that part actually of it was true, or did they just go in the forest looking for them? I wonder. There's so many questions unanswered here. Hmm. What happened? Why is the kid named Freddy? I just realized he was wearing a Jason mask and he was called Freddy. So many throwbacks, I suppose, here. That little shit. She better not fall into the trap. Oh, okay, I thought she was gonna fall for the trap. Ooh, that scene. Wait, what? I don't remember that part of the film where he was getting glowed like electricity. Uh-oh, owl. Looking for more victims, it seems. Ah, so the cops went looking because of the body parts. So they purposely luring people in to just kill them in the 100-acre woods, I suppose. Hmm. How did the cops know to go into the tree, though? That's interesting. I wonder. Hmm. Oh, well, there's the body parts of the people. Ooh. Why are they like... I guess they're eating humans. Probably the only way they're surviving, right? Ooh. They need like an army right about now. Who's opening the door? Who's that? There's like another back area here. Ooh. Who's that gonna be? We haven't seen much of Tigger do anything so far in this movie, so I think it would be a safe bet to say it's probably Tigger, right? I would assume. I would probably favor the cops. Ooh, Tigger. Well, he's dead, obviously. He got his entrails, but oh, that's freaking cool. Holy crap. Tigger was not fucking around. Well, they're all dead. That's kind of funny. Some decent shots, too. Hmm. I wonder if Christopher Robin's family's gonna get killed, too. Or if they're gonna be spared. And the search is started by heaven. Oh, they're talking about the brother? Hmm. I like that fireplace. Nice little effect. The lighting, they do a really good job of the lighting in this film. I will give them credit for that. Acting is a little bit better, mostly, from the first film. Story drags a bit, though. Hmm. So, since that incident, it was really just bad. Hmm. Yeah, well, I guess when so many gruesome murders happen in the town, remember, like, we never did a watch along, but any of you have seen Halloween Ends? Remember how the effects of Michael Myers in the previous two films had left that town so, like, depressed and, you know, jaded? And what's wrong with his dad? What happened? What happened? If he tells them about the abduction in the van, they're never going to forgive him. And, man, but what man was it? Interesting. Disappeared. But who was it? Is the dad crooked? Could the dad be crooked in all this? That would be a bad thing, right? He's not making it up? Ooh. How does he know? Remember what? So, guy just randomly abducted his brother and their son? But it wasn't Pooh, because Pooh doesn't know how to drive. So why would the guy steal him? Wow. What a vote of confidence from the dad. So that would probably be helpful there. I wonder, I have a theory. I haven't seen this movie, keep this in mind. This is the first time I'm watching it with these guys. Like, I've never seen it before. But I wonder if the janitor, remember how that janitor guy was looking at him really weird? I wonder if the janitor dude had something to do with his brother missing. Because remember, the janitor kind of gives him this creepy, weird look. So I wonder. I wonder if that's going to be the plot point here. How much crime happened that time? Missing children continues. Zombie... Huh? What happened here? Genetic scientists? Or for Gallo? What was he doing? What is he working on? What type of practice? Hmm. So he thinks it might have something to do with Arthur? That's a random plot point to just randomly introduce. Hold up, hold up. This guy looks familiar to me. Does he not to you? He's writing down stuff. I wonder. Hmm. He's getting kind of visions. If he takes a medicine, though, it's probably going to block out those nightmares. So he could sleep at night, but... maybe he needs those nightmares to remember what happened, right? He just goes to sleep casually? Or is he going to have another nightmare? It doesn't look like he can sleep well. What's going on? He's having like a... he's definitely having a dream now. Unless he stayed up all night into the morning. What happened? Who's this? A few questions. He was here all night, literally. Oh boy. And accident? So are they think it's him? So what are they gonna do? So they think he has something to do with it? But, I mean, like, realistically, the parents have an alibi because he's been home all this time. What was he doing? Literally. Yeah. So, are they going to finally believe him that these animals are actually exist in the woods? So, false reports. Well, at least the cops believed him. Oh, that's bad. So they're really going to think it's him. So Chris is not going to be able to really run from this anymore. Is he going to go to the woods to confront? Oh. His girlfriend's there, and I guess that's like his best buddy. They're going to go into the rave. Why go to a rave, man? Rave is like so 1999. People don't go to raves anymore, right? Like, the most raves I think you ever see nowadays are like at the anime conventions, and even though shit's played out. This is, well, obviously this is gonna be like a slaughterhouse, right? Because this seems like the plot point's gonna go turn to. This is so random. This is a rave, but they're doing it at like a loft. It looks more like it's a movie set right now, man. Yeah, she can't. Chris is not gonna go. Why? Oh, she doesn't want Christopher Robin here. He didn't murder anybody. Oh boy. So the incident happened last year with the college students? Wow, what a bitch. I'm sorry, I don't like to call women that, but like, you know, that was kind of cold-hearted. So like, if it was okay, Christopher Robin could go if his girlfriend was going, but if not, then that's it. Poor guy. Is he still working in the hospital? No, he's not. What does he want to tell him? Is he actually going to tell him he saw the creatures? He's going to write something for him? Wonder what he's going to write. This is where things can get a little testy, I suppose, right? What's this say? You were right. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. Oh boy. I'm amazed that he's still alive. Well, shouldn't he show that to the cops? Just, oh man, I hate that sound on them. They did this. You can't take off the mat. No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that. You'll die if you do that, bro. Why is he doing that? The fact that he's still alive is kind of weird, but... What happened? What's he gonna look like? Holy shit. That's rough, man. I mean, realistically, good makeup effects there, but, like... He shouldn't... I mean, I don't think really a person is gonna live through something of that nature like that. There's the creepy janitor dude again. Why is the janitor stalking him? This is a really weird scene. It was the janitor that took his brother. Hold up. So now we're getting somewhere. So the janitor took his brother, but why did the janitor take his brother? Is the janitor a very terrible human being? Like, there's so many questions that have been raised now. And there's this dude that never got a name in the film. Randomly take a shower when a Christopher Robin's friend. So is Christopher Robin's friends going to be singled out and targeted now one by one? I'm assuming these are the kids that were part of the birthday party, perhaps? Who takes a shower with headphones in their ears like the earbuds? I've never seen anybody fucking do that. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't think anybody in the right state of mind would do that. Do these guys do that? Because I don't think so. Definitely don't think so. Oh, God. Chunks of flesh. Birds? Is it dead birds that they put there? Why are they randomly stalking him, though? Does he live, like, in the forest? That's the only way that would make any sense. Or are they coming into town now to hurt people? It looks like they've coming into town to start targeting people. That's rough. Oh boy. Purple lighting. That's not natural lighting. Why is it like that? You don't have like neon lights on his outside of his house? My God, Owl has done so much freaking work in this film. Like Owl, this movie should have been called Owl instead of Winnie the Pooh Blood and Night 2. Owl's like got the most kills going so far. Oh boy. Ew, gross. How's he throwing acid on him? How is Owl doing that? Owls don't shoot out acid. The hell was that all about? Oh. Well, he's dead. Obviously. How does Owl have, like, acid? Like, alien acid spitter thing? That just... I really don't... I'm trying to rack my brain. Like, I'm not... Obviously, I'm not a zoologist, so I don't know if owls are capable of doing that. I'm pretty sure they're not. He's camping out waiting to see this creepy janitor that might be, you know, a predator. This might be, you know, the next Dr. Disrespect for all we know. Driving in there. Oh, he followed him all the way. I mean, what did he do with his brother? That's what I want to know. He's like, why would you have taken the brother away? For nefarious plans? Were you experimenting on the kid? Like, this is such a weird plot point to introduce into the film, too. I feel like, if anything, the only reason why this is in the film is due to the fact that, like, they need to pad out the runtime. So they're just introducing another subplot, as opposed to, like, getting to the real meat and gritty of this film. So, like, in order to make it a longer film, which it doesn't, like, I feel like a lot of the scenes that are in this film so far could not have made it in, and the story would have flown a little bit better. So why is he just constantly on the radio thing? This house is super run down, too. Look at that. Is that, like, black mold on the walls on one side? It looked like it. Man, you have wallpaper on one side, but then black mold on the other, and then look at the wood rotted there. What is he doing? Why do you have a knife, too? Like, if anything, now you're proving that you're the murderer. If you kill this dude, so why would you do that? Oh. Someone else. What happened? This guy is very Italian. I don't know if we can trust him. He's creepy. It's a chain smoker, too. Luck? What is he talking about? Huh? He was working with Pooh? Who? Who the hell is this? Dr. Gallup. So he abducted children to make the children disappear and gave them to the doctor? Oh boy. This is getting very weird. Oh boy. So he literally dropped these children off and... So you abducted children? That's so bad. Is his brother alive? I'd be killing this dude if I were. He's experimenting. What did he do with those kids? Disgusting things. Genetics. Wait, so oh god, that's lame. So the 100-Acre Friends are... this is so stupid, man. So Winnie the Pooh and his friends are the kids mutated. Oh boy. That's so stupid. So he abandoned them? Oh my goodness. So Pooh and crew are gonna be the kids that are missing. So what are the chances that Pooh ends up being his brother in this film? That's why I think it's going. Oh boy. I can't believe this. Man, this film jumped the sharks. Wait, he killed all the kids? So, okay, so it's not Winnie the Pooh and friends. So his brother got killed by the doctor. So he killed him. Huh, interesting. But what are the chances that the kids died and they're not, like, the actual 100-Acre Woods animals? Because I'm confused. They didn't stay buried. Okay. So they're the 100-acre animals. No. No. They dug themselves up on their own. Wow, that's crazy. I don't like this plot point for this movie. I'm actually really disappointed, I'll be honest with you. This film jumped the shark. I actually prefer the first one. This one's just starting to get terrible. Especially the story. Like, the kills are kind of cool, but man, it's just dumb. Huh. This scene's also dragging on far way too fucking long. Like, he could have just said that from the beginning, and we would have had less of this of time being wasted. So the kids turned into the 100-acre animals. Yeah, if you could call it that. So, what happened with the massacre now? So what is he? He could have backed up Christopher Robin's story. So he just knew and didn't say anything. Oh boy. This movie's going all over the place. First it says that movie didn't happen. Then it says the movie did happen, but not exactly the way it is. Like, this movie doesn't know what to make up his mind. Like, as to what exactly is the plot point. About what? So? Had a wife and kids. What happened to them? Man, this scene's going on so long. We don't need a 15-minute scene to tell this. And he's hard to understand with his language. Okay, so his wife left him. And took the kids, rightfully so. Well, it should be karma for what you've done. Why is he burning that stuff? That's evidence. Oh, so he's the one that burned the house down. Okay. But you could have helped Christopher Robin. So he knew who was going to come for him? So he's finally got all that off his chest. But why the hell was he working in the hospital? Why work in the hospital? Was he looking to abduct more people? This guy's very weird. Or did he wait to try to tell Christopher Robin, or be able to, like, wait for the I don't know. I don't understand. Everybody's logic in this movie's fucking ass backward. So is he gonna let Chris... Oh, he killed himself. Well, now Christopher Robin has the blade in his hand. What happens if the cops come? They're gonna say he's the one that murdered him. What's that say? I can't read it. I guess he wrote a suicide note. Huh. I don't know, guys. Like, this movie is so all over the place right now. It's not so bad it's good, it's so bad it's bad. Oof. Oh, I guess Pooh's coming for Christopher Robin's girlfriend now? Uh-oh. There's a phone call from Granddad? Granddad is the chief of police? Of the boy, I'm guessing? Or is it of the girl? Christopher Robin's girlfriend? Ah, okay, so it's this little kid's house. They're all freaked out. This dude's like... This guy's really unrattled here that's sitting next to him. Oh boy, is this little kid gonna make it out of this film? I don't even know. No, after all the little shit he pulled, right? Christopher Robin's girlfriend's gonna be in danger too, right? Like... I don't know. What the hell's that? Is that like a... It's like... It's a drone, but it's a driving drone? Do they actually make toys like that? I don't know. I mean, it's a smart idea, unless the wheel breaks. That's Pooh. Why are they coming into the house? Pooh's just gonna step on that, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you step on it at that point, right? You can't zoom up, can you, with that? Or are they just staking out the house? Oh, something else destroyed it. Like, I feel like, now that we know that they're just genetically mutated, like, animals, and they're just genetically mutated people, children that have grown up, like, it's killed a lot of the mystique of the film. They tried to put the film and make it, like, some type of based in reality. I would much rather sentient animals that were on the killing spree because Christopher Robin left them. Like, I don't know. That doesn't set well with me plot-wise. I mean, it's kind of cool to see Pooh still as, like, a Jason Voorhees character, but... So I wonder if Piglet could come back alive, because it kind of implied, like, they were dead at one point, and then they're resurrected. So, well, Pooh got tangled up in that. They were smart. They were waiting. Get out of that house if you can, lady. Go run. Okay, good. There's definitely a monster in there. Why would it be a joke? That's the grandson's chief of police. Oh, don't send the minority again in there. Why is it all the minorities are getting sent in to be killed? That's a very offensive stereotype. Send the white guy in. Like, this horror movie trope has gone on way too many times already in this film. Once, okay. Multiple times in the film, not so okay. Like, it's just like, come on, man. Every minority, go check it out. Let's play up these terrible slasher stereotypes in 2024. Well, she's done. She's not even gonna have a chance. What's it gonna do to her? Oof. Well, R.I.P. Oof. Didn't even stand the chance. Oh, wait. She managed to kind of break away, but that's not gonna end well for her, right? What is with Pooh wanting to rip off people's limbs? That's all he's doing in this film. Is he gonna beat her with her own arm? He is. Okay. Kinda saw that I'm coming a mile away. Well, she's done. He shoved a hand down her throat. Wow. That, kind of taken out of Child's Play. Which one was it? 7? Cult of Chucky? Very similar fashion, that kill. Not exactly the same, but Christopher Robin's playing now these tapes. I don't know, like, this whole new plot element to the film, just like, oh man. This film jumped the shark. Big time. Hmm. And we still have a half hour of this film left to go, guys. The irony. Why would you genetically mutate children? What's your endgame? Hmm. So his brother is definitely one of the 100-acre animals. So, huh. Those are the notes. I don't know why they had to ground it in reality, like try to put a realistic spin on it. Like, that part just doesn't bar me. Like, it bars me quite a bit, actually. Like, why couldn't we just have complete suspension of disbelief in the wild animals that learn to talk? And now we're getting animated cutscene as opposed to another flashback? I guess they can't afford it in the budget, right? For them to mutate into the creatures. So now the problem with this film is, like, so Christopher Robin made friends with Pooh, right? When Pooh was still growing. So how did they escape from the doctor? When did they escape from the doctor? I don't get it. I'm confused. Hmm. Well, obviously, because you started fucking around with nature and playing God. You deserve some punishment, dude. So he then ends up trying to kill him, and it backfired. And reset. I don't... this plot is so... Who's that? So now Owl's targeting more people? Uh-oh. They don't believe it? Why are you grilling her? The kid backed up her story. It's not Christopher Robin, obviously, but now they're gonna suspect Christopher Robin did it. Yeah, that should be enough proof there. Kid is smart. Give the kid, like, some credit for trying to, you know what, back up the babysitter's story. Oh, boy. So one of the creatures. Yeah. He should link up with his girlfriend, because if not, they're going to target her again, almost certainly. Yeah, so they're targeting the friends that survived the birthday party that didn't get abducted, one by one. Oh, man, the parents are probably dead by now. Oh, shit. They're probably already dead. Oh, there's Pooh. Pooh is out for revenge. With dragging that bear trap again. He barely uses it, too, so it's like, I don't understand the point of giving him the bear trap. Oh, no. Remember, he made a promise to his little sister that he'd protect her at all cost. I don't know if he's going to be able to uphold his part of the bargain here. Oof. How is that bear going to want? It's a good point. Gonna have to give him a wooden leg, if anything. Ah, the mom's gonna get it. Well, I mean, my money... I haven't seen the movie, keep that in mind before. This is the first time I'm just using my, you know, film degree and the fact that I do work in film television industry to kind of figure out what the plot's gonna be. I'm pretty sure Winnie the Pooh himself, Pooh, is gonna end up being Christopher Robin's brother. Almost certainly the way it's going. Almost certainly it's gonna be his brother. And that's probably why Pooh went to visit Christopher Robin and had friendship with him, because that was his brother before he got mutated. Such a lame way to tell the story. Like, we didn't need any of this type of story for a sequel. We just needed Pooh to continue his revenge on Christopher Robin. Like, man, I hate the way they recon the story here. And the way they made it kind of... It's too grounded in reality, and I just want a horror movie that's not grounded in reality. She put... Oh god, she really will be, because Pooh shows up and just pushes her... Oh, that's what they're probably gonna do, right? Yep. Oh, come on. Don't make everything in this film so obvious. Oh boy. And a little girl knows shit's going down. She's super scared. And rightfully so. Oof. It's bad. Oh, man. Well... Ow, 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 ow. That's very gruesome. They definitely don't pull any punches with the gore in this film. But, damn. Pooh just like... Oh, yeah, she's scared. Does she got a knife on hand? She has a knife or scissor. Well, the dad is dead too now. That's bad. Poor little girl. Did he get the on the bear trap? Looks like a... Uh-oh. Don't tell me he's gonna abduct the little sister. That would fucking blow. Oh, Pooh. With his pot belly. Oh, man. You better run. Did she run away? Did you notice something in the background? There's like steam vapor every so often. Why? They used After Effects for steam vapor? That's a weird choice film-wise. Oh, he's in the room. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he sent a picture. That, yeah, see, it's like I thought. It is... Pooh is the brother of Christopher Robin. He's... Ah, man. That's like such a lame plot point to do, but it's a plot point. Oh, man. So did he take the little sister? Probably. And it's probably going to be the final showdown, be most likely. Again, I haven't seen the film before. I'm just, like, coming to my own conclusions here. Just because the film is way too predictable now at this point. So, like, the final battle between Christopher Robin and Pooh's probably going to be, like, to save his sister. Because if he kills the sister, that would be terrible. It would be surprising and different, though. Yeah, he sees her all day. The one thing is, after everything that's happened here, the town's definitely going to think Christopher Robin's the one that killed all these people. Because everybody that could back up his story so far is dead. Anybody that could have backed up. Poor Christopher Robin, he's lost everything. Who has taken everything from him. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, bro? At this point, you have no choice but to confront Pooh. Yeah, go look for your little sister. Yeah, run upstairs. His acting's much better than the original Christopher Robin in our film. Not by a lot, though, keep that in mind. Just an okay amount. Yeah, the little sister's gone. No note or anything? Did he leave her? Hold on. He saw something. The picture was put down, so now he's gonna know that was Pooh? Okay, his brother is Pooh. Yeah. This is so random. Yeah, he knows. Now he finally made the connection, and we just randomly are cutting to the rave now. I'm assuming most of the film's climax is going to be between the rave and whatever happens after the rave fallout. Oh! That's not very say-so. Well, very unsay-so outfit. Okay, well, I'm not say-so per se. This movie... This is a pretty cheesy scene, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, they're gonna obviously hit up the rave. So it's Pooh, Tigger, and Owl. They're all gonna go run amok. Oh my goodness. Is this how people in this day and age rave? I mean, I was never part of that scene, but... I know they still have the glow sticks. Oh god. Pooh just walked in like, yeah, you're dead. Was that Pooh or is that Tigger? I have a hard time differentiating between the two. Okay, so she's running. Nobody's gonna believe her, probably, too. So we have gratuitous eye candy where she's in slow motion jiggling up and down. Oh, shit. That was kind of cool, can't lie. So that's Pooh, right? He just... What was the point of that besides being over the top? Okay, well, they better run. Yeah, everybody's gonna run. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Oof. We're not gonna see all the kills, though. I suppose it's not available in the budget, right? So go and show, like, 1 or 2 cool scenes. If you are a person who's prone to epileptic seizures, is probably not the scene to be watching right now. Giving me a little bit of a headache seeing that. So that's it? You just killed everybody in the rave and we didn't see most of it on camera? The way they hyped up the scene that was so over the top, I was expecting more than just that. What about Tigger? Like, Tigger hasn't done jack shit in this film so far. Except kill the guys in the tree that came into the tree area. No. Parents are all dead, honey. So he's gonna come get her, or is he gonna go confront the rave, I wonder? Lexi's phone is going on. Oh, he's got the police radio. So now they think Christopher Robin's probably the one that's killing everybody. Uh-oh. Oh boy, she's freaked out. Oh, there's still people? Okay, so the scene's gonna continue. I was like, I thought Pooh killed everybody. No, there's some people that ran away, that's true. Oh, the mean girl is in that group. You know what's gonna happen. She's gonna meet a terrible fate. So are we finally gonna get to see Tigger do shit in this movie? That's Tigger. Tigger and Pooh look so similar to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two. That's Tigger, okay. Tigger and Pooh look almost exactly the same, man. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Okay. Like, does that look like Tigger, really? When you look at it, that doesn't look very distinct like a tiger. At least give him some stripes or something to help differentiate between the two. And there's Owl also, so... Is this scene about to get super naughty? Super bloodbath? It's Tigger. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, they don't look very similar. It's hard to tell the two apart. Okay, no, so Pooh was chasing them on 4 legs, and that's Tigger, okay. So we're finally gonna get Tigger, actually see Tigger do something in the film. But, oh, that's kind of cool. It's, like, stealthy. Okay, cool. What's Tigger gonna do? Ah, that's kind of cool. They even gave Tigger the tail. That's nice effect. Ooh, GG. Tigger for Dead by Daylight. Make it happen, right? Or Winnie the Pooh for Dead by Daylight. All of them, right? As Skids for Dead by Daylight. Oh. Tigger. Tigger doing too much work here. Ooh, Tigger's got a saunter, too. She's still alive. The mean girl? Oh, no, the mean girl's friend. Okay. Look at that. That's kind of a cool shot, I can't lie. Oh. I'm surprised they can all talk, but why can't Pooh talk? That's what I want to know. Oh boy, you're done, honey. Oh, he's just slicing and dicing right now. Ooh. Well, she's done. They did most of that in After Effects, I think. Uh-oh. He's just slicing everybody up in this film. Wow. It's Tiger Primal Rage going on. That's the mean girl, right? That was this mean girl that kicked Christopher Robin out? Well, she's getting her comeuppance now. Yeah, she got shredded to pieces. So he's gonna confront them at the rave? Oof. I mean, there's no way he was able to kill that many people, right? Like, the cops have to believe him at this point. And the little kid showed the video, too, right? So... Honey, he's a little too busy to be picking up phones right now, so if you're trying to call him, that'd be a bad idea. She has a GPS on her boyfriend's phone? Oh, on her friend's phone, okay. Well, I feel like her boyfriend was on that GPS. Oh, shit. Pooh just, like, freaking hitting people with bats. Just, like, no fucks given right now. This is probably the most fun scene in the film, definitely. I would say. Because he's just going, like, full on Jason here. Oh. What is he using? Is he using, like, a telephone pole? Or is he just picking up whatever? She's still alive? She is. She could have... Oh, she's not going to help anybody, right? What could she honestly do? Oh, she poked the eyes out? Ava not gonna help. Oof. Oh, he's using her as bait. That's smart. They're very, very smart in this film. Compared to the last film, well, Tigger wasn't in here. They made Pooh and Piglet kind of dumbish, per se. Oof. What's gonna happen? Oh! She's just literally torturing her to try to lure out the other one. Oh! That was rough. Well, there's only like one person alive in the whole place. Christopher Robin's still looking around. I wonder what happened to his little sister, though, right? Oh. I wonder if there really was a Eeyore, like, from the first film. Because they didn't really say anything about Eeyore, if he truly was eaten alive, like how the first film events implied. Oh, come on, not her. Leave the poor girl alone. Ouch. Well, she's done, right? Aw, come on. That's not even fair, man. I was well, I guess they can't spare anybody in this film, right? Oh. How's she still alive? She's taken so many, like, vital organ areas. Ooh. Tigger's just draining blood. I wonder if the Rave Girl, the mean girl, is going to be able to take out Tigger. It'd be kind of cool if they each take out a 100-acre friend, right? Ooh, owls in mid-flight chasing her. Owl kind of reminds me of the creeper from Jeepers Creepers. In a way. Not exactly the same, but he was definitely kind of inspired-ish from that, right? Just a little bit, just in the mannerisms and the flying. Do you have a gun? Yeah, he has a gun. So he's just gonna confront Pooh one-on-one here. Would Pooh even come out? Ooh, she's dead. Who's that, though, that he killed? It's the mean girl. So Tigger did eventually get up and, like, name Dave, I suppose. Where's Pooh? How the fuck is she gonna know? She's been, like, sliced and diced to death. What'd she say? He's the one that he didn't do it, I think? Uh-oh. Yeah, you better be sorry after this point, right? Uh-oh. It's Tigger. So he knows him. Wait, that's it, man? That's how Tigger goes out? Oh. That's how Tigger got that's how Tigger gets it? He just gets shot and that's it? After all the work he just put in? That didn't set well with me, bro. I mean, at least she did something to redeem herself in the end. So, I guess Tigger is out of action now. Whether he's dead, or if he's just injured, I guess we'll have to know in the sequel. Oh. Damn, Pooh. There's still people running from Pooh. Is that dude literally crawling into a storage cabinet? Well, Pooh's going full-on Jason right now. Huh. Is that so? And Pooh. Yeah, he knew he was in there, right? Like, that just seemed so obvious. But you can't save him, you're an idiot. He went in like a furnace? That's so stupid. Oh, she's dead. She should have just stayed hidden. She might have survived a couple more minutes. Oh, saw to the cranium. Oof. I will say, the gore factor is definitely ramped up a lot more in this film. Some of the kills are not as original, though, as the first film, though. Oh. God damn, Pooh. He just hacksawed her head off. Oh, gross. Pooh's not fucking around. Uh-oh. Oh, she done. Is she finally gonna get it? Damn, he just decapitating people left and right. It's too late, man. Christopher Robin, like, 10 seconds too late. He's picking up a chainsaw? He's gonna go, like, Texas Chainsaw and Christopher Robin? And they still gotta deal with Owl, too, because Owl's still out there, right? We know Tigger got shot in the stomach, might be out of commission. Might not be dead, might be back for a sequel if there's another sequel. I don't know if there is gonna be one. To be determined, I suppose, at this point, based on if this movie does well enough, I suppose. Hmm. So, what's going on? Is it gonna be Pooh or is it gonna be Owl? It's Pooh. So one-on-one confrontation. What happened to the sister then? Yeah, that's a good point. So they're gonna fight each other to the death? It's gonna pick up a lead pipe? Is that gonna be enough to stop Pooh? I wonder. Hmm. Chainsaw versus lead pipe? I think Chainsaw usually wins that fight. Almost certainly. Wow, so they're just gonna... I like the fact Christopher Robin's not a little bitch in this film compared to, like, the first film where he refused to do anything against Pooh. He's at least fighting back. Ooh. But how do you stop a genetically enhanced... He lit the chainsaw on fire. I've not seen that in a film before. So that's new. Flaming chainsaw. Oh, boy. Christopher Robin, I think you need a better weapon if you're gonna try to take out Pooh here. That's, interesting. He's gonna try to chainsaw through the car? If he doesn't know where he is. Pooh's looking... Oh! Okay, he's gotta be careful here. He definitely knows where he is. This part of the movie's pretty cool. I can't lie. At least the climax was entertaining, at the very least. They locked him in. Oh, he just headbutted the two and shit like nothing. Pooh is like going full on Jason. Uh-oh, Owl. Uh-oh. How are you going to deal with Owl? She doesn't have a weapon. So I'm thinking she's probably going to take out Owl and Pooh's going to get taken out by Christopher. He's chasing him in the forest now. Is he trying to get him to go back to the 100-acre forest? Maybe that's part of his plan all along. He wants him to be part of the crew. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's going to happen? He stopped randomly? Why? Did he run out of chainsaw? Why is he just suddenly stopped? That's confusing. He's looking at a hole. Why? That's where he came out of? Oh, so Pooh's having flashbacks now? So... yeah? Is he just randomly having flashbacks and remembering who he is? I don't know, I don't get it. Now he's seeing visions? Of himself? He's trying to talk to him. He knows that's his brother at this point, right? Yeah. He's sorry. Yeah, but then you became his friend after that. He's not gonna tell her where she is. Uh-oh. He's going freaking feral again, right? Oh, but Owl's here too now, right? Oh, his girlfriend's squaring up with Pooh. That's a bad idea. I hope she doesn't die. She was actually a likable character in this film. Like, she really is a likable character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. That's bad. The chainsaw's activated. She might lose her hand here. Oh. He's got the axe now. What? Is that it? He just killed him with one swing of the axe? What the fuck? How do you kill Pooh before Owl? I like the fact he said Obar at the end, but that's so anticlimactic. So he died in the hole. But would he just come back at the end? Do they regenerate? Because they kind of implied that. Huh. That ending's kind of very deflated. What happened to Owl, too? Like, that's a weak plot point, because he was just flying up. Did he realize that they weren't going to be able to beat the humans? Or was Owl just playing every side of the fence? Man. Like, I would have liked for Pooh and Owl to fight each other, like Billy regained his senses. I was like, no, this is not the way. This is our, you know, this is my brother, this is our friends. Not what's left of him. Man, Christopher Robin's gonna need a lot more therapy after this. Yeah, he lost his sister now, too. So where are you gonna... where'd the sister go? So many loose plot points in this film now. Are they gonna have a third film to be able to answer it? So many mysteries unanswered, loose plot points. Just to extend for a sequel, maybe? Yeah. I'm so deflated with the way this movie ends. Cause like Pooh and him don't have that epic of a battle. Wait. Oh! His little sister's okay. Okay, good. How did she escape from Pooh, though? Did they let her go? Or did she never get caught by Pooh at the house, I wonder? Oh, man. Well, at least that part of the film is a happy ending. I'm glad that she got away, because if they had used her for a plot point, I would have been pretty disappointed with that. Well, now it's just Christopher Robin, his girlfriend, and his little sister. They're like gonna be a family through the Bear Out Wise decision, little girl. You don't need him anymore. Yeah, you don't need the bear. I guess that's a way of comforting him and knowing that, like, you still have a sibling in me. You don't need your little brother back, you have me. I mean, it's a happy-ish ending, but I guess Christopher Robin's story is over, finally, perhaps? Because if he comes back for a third film, and, like, Pooh's dead, right? I mean, there's probably... We gotta check post-credits to see what exactly is gonna happen here, but... Like... It's just based on the song at the end of the film, I've moved on. I think this is the end of Christopher Robin's story, at least, in this universe. Oh, that was Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. We're gonna watch out the credits to see. Because I'm curious if there's a post-credit sequence, but, there's a laugh. Hold on. Mid-credit sequence? Mid-credits. Pooh on the throne with his head chopped off. Wait, what's gonna happen? Can they resurrect him with honey? How little you know. What do you mean? Strength and friendship. Wait, what does that mean? Little brains. Wait, what does that mean? He could bring him back to life? Owl? So Owl's the mastermind of this film? Well, I guess that confirms there's going to be a third movie. And Pooh seems to be regenerating, too. Oh, we're going to get a Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3 confirmed. I'm not sure. It looks like in the movie they're already showing who's going to be in the next film. They have... Wait, what's this? These are creatures from our films, like Peter Pan and Pinocchio. Huh. Wait, is he going to be joined by our people that are now in public domain? That's what it looks like, what they were implying here. So is Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3 going to be a collection of our people? Our characters that are now in public domain joining up with them to take vengeance on the humans? That's what it seems like from that credit sequence that we just saw there. Alright. I'll let the credits play out here, but we're just going to chat while they roll. So that was Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. I hated it. I'm just going to give it to you straight up. I like the first film. I think the first film was much, much better in terms of the plot, in terms of the storyline, in terms of the acting. The fact that they undid that movie, or at least parts of that movie, to make this movie and to bring back Piglet, just to have Piglet die in the first couple of minutes, was kind of stupid. I don't like the fact that they just changed, like, they made the 100 Acre Woods characters instead of actual animals that learned to speak, and, you know, Christopher Robin took care of them, and then when he left them, they become feral and wanted revenge. They took that whole storyline plot point and just kind of made it seem like it happened and didn't happen, so they kind of fucked that whole plot point up. The fact that they're just, like, children that were mutated by a doctor and were, like, the whole child abduction thing in the film, like, that whole story is like, what the fuck? Doesn't need to happen. It was terrible. I hated that element of the film. As far as special effects, they were much better. It was a lot more gory. I think the 100 Acre characters look a lot better than they did in the first film. Obviously, because they had a higher budget. Other things that I think were kind of cool. Some of the kills were okay. I felt like Pooh was not very creative in this movie compared to the first one with his kills. So a lot of it was just throwing the bear trap and having them, you know, die via the bear trap. a lot of other stuff that I think was kind of lame was Tigger. We didn't really get to see Tigger until the very end of the film. And then, like, with the very end of the film, like, he did a whole bunch, and kind of the way he goes out was kind of stupid. I'm kind of confused why Owl kind of hung back and didn't do too much at the end of the film, when he was kind of the very big MVP throughout, like, a lot of the beginning of the film. And I felt like the climax between Christopher Robin and Pooh left a lot to desire, like, him kind of remembering that he was Billy, Christopher Robin's, brother, and then kind of, like, being paused for a second and getting killed by one axe swing. After everything that Pooh did in the movie, after everything all the 100 Acre Friends did in this film, in terms of, like, the kills and stuff that they were doing that was mostly superhuman, it left me incredibly dejected. So there was a mid-credit scene, and then there was, for the post-credit scene, all we got was, like, the jagged pictures thing again at the very end. I was hoping maybe we were going to get also an end credit sequence. I don't know. Honestly, I hated this movie quite a bit. I wanted to like it, because I do actually enjoy the first Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, because it's so bad it's good. This Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey sequel is just bad. There's no other way to put it. I didn't like the storyline. I didn't like the plot of the mutated children into the 100 Acre characters. I don't like that the first film, it kind of happened and kind of didn't type of storyline, so we don't know how much of it was embellished for the movie and how much of it actually happened. So it's kind of confusing. I felt like just a full-on sequel where that stuff happened and it was just a continuation of Christopher Robin's story, which this film kind of tries to do. And then at times it's like, it did happen, it didn't happen, just very confusing. I think also the thing of, like, Pooh getting killed in this film, and then, like, the mid-credit sequence of Owl being like, yeah, well, we can come back to life. We can come back to life as many times as possible is, I don't know, it doesn't set well with me, because, yeah, her characters die at the end of the films and come back for the sequel, but, like, leave something for the sequel. Let us be surprised that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3 is apparently coming out. Like, and here's the thing about it. If Pooh could come back to life, and Tigger can come back to life, and Owl can come back to life multiple times, what happened to Eeyore? Right? Like, Eeyore, apparently in the first film, was eaten alive because the Pooh and his friends became feral and were killing things because Christopher Robin wasn't around. Assuming that that's actually true in the story, because now we don't know, because this movie kind of undid some of the stuff and didn't really confirm or deny it, which is kind of weird. But I would think, would Eeyore come back next? Like, in that post-credit scene that we saw, it looked like we saw Peter Pan randomly with the Pooh creatures, which is kind of weird. Why did he randomly come across them? It looked like there was Pinocchio too, which I think is in public domain as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, there's that, and we definitely saw Rabbit. So Rabbit apparently is going to be in the next film as well. I don't know. The next sequel is going to be way, way weirder. And I think this franchise, because I get at this point is a franchise, I don't know. I'll watch the next one because, I mean, I've already seen the first two. But I think this is kind of, like, gonna go kind of the way Puppet Master did, where, like, when you have way too many sequels and the first one was okay, or pretty good, decent, and then you kind of just keep churning out sequels, and they're not, like, coming out with a lot of quality or time or years developed into them, and you're just rushing them out to make more money and just to keep with the shock value. Like, eventually the novelty's going to wear off. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who saw this movie are going to hate it just like I did. And I liked the first film. Keep that in mind. I loved the first film. I had a blast with the first film because of how absurd and silly it was and over the top. This one is still over the top, but it tries to take a lot of the silliness out of it to try to be a more serious horror film. And I think that's kind of where it jumps the shark. And because they want to be a more serious horror film and try to be taken seriously as opposed to silly over the top, they added a lot of elements like the genetically mutated kids being the 100 Acre Animals into it. And like the whole, you know, like, yeah, some of the stuff in the first movie didn't happen. It was just like a movie that was within this universe. It just kind of leaves me dejected because it's like, at least when Evil Dead 2 came out and it reconned and rebooted the first film, like, that was okay. Because you understood that. But I feel like a lot of what was the charm of the first Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was the fact that it was silly over the top, and I just wanted more silly over the top and not a serious horror movie, or a movie that was trying to be incredibly serious horror movie with the Winnie the Pooh characters. I like the direction of the first film. I think the direction of the second film is utterly terrible and awful and was the wrong way to go. But that's pretty much my thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the film as well. With that being said, though, it is time for us to go here today. Tomorrow on the schedule, I will be playing... what am I playing? WWE 2K20. I'm going to be playing 23 because I don't own 24. We're going to be jumping back into universe mode and simming some stuff with Uncle Howdy, because, you know, Uncle Howdy just came back to WWE Raw, so I'm going to be simulating some stuff, having some fun matches, and just playing out. I don't have 24 because I just didn't want to upgrade to it because I prefer the 23 roster, as I've mentioned, although 24's got more match type. I'm not a big fan of the roster inclusions for 24, which is why I don't have it. Obviously, if I were like a creator that were gifted the game, either via Steam, or if like WWE 2K developers wanted to throw me a bone, then yeah, definitely I would play it on the stream, but I really don't want to spend money on a game for some of the roster. Like Edge isn't in it, I like Edge, Kurt Angle isn't in it, to my recollection. I like Kurt Angle, you know, a lot of characters that I like in the game are in 24, that are in 23, so that's why I'm going to be playing that one. But with that being said, guys, I am going to be calling it here for this evening. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday evening. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern for WWE 2K. Anyway, thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and most importantly, I appreciate you.